Hey y'all, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing into our 2 savings challenge binders, one of which being a 1 month ahead, saving for 1 month ahead for groceries, bills, gas for the car, that kind of thing, being a month ahead in life. And then the other savings challenge we're gonna stuff today is the 100 days to financial freedom. Now, typically on my channel, we have a lot of savings challenges and a lot more binders going on, but I did accrue some debt when I moved here to Iowa from Mississippi. So this is a priority. I would like to have all my credit card debt and moving here debt done. I got stumbled up on that one. I would like to be done with all of my debt to start fresh for the new year. So we're gonna focus on these 2 binders. And then as well as, like, that's my other priority for this year, is getting a month ahead on all of the bills, all of the variable spending, even like gas for the car and groceries. We'll get into it in a second, but I want to get those 2 binders done this year so that we can focus on a bunch of different savings challenges in 2025. But before we start stuffing this and this, before we start stuffing this into this, I guess I should say, let me tell you what's going on here. Let's talk about my budget. Let's talk about how I'm doing as I put this away. I am not stuffing all of this change, but I did pull it from the bank as well as these 2s. But I just wanted to show you guys because I did pull it from the bank, and that's kind of, we talk about my budget and we talk about money I'm pulling from the bank. But it is my son's birthday. My youngest son just turned 8. My oldest son is about to turn 10. My youngest son wanted $100 to go towards Pokemon cards. My oldest son wanted $100 in change is what he requested. So he didn't request the 2s, but I know he's going to be excited about it. He wanted $100 in change so that he could look through it and see, I don't know, both of my boys really are into change, weird change, but also just like hunting for old change or change that like might be worth more. I'm doing air quotes. It probably is worth more. I don't know why I'm air quoting that, but I just don't know that he's going to find what he's looking for. But his birthday is on Sunday and he wanted to go to the bank on Sunday and pull the money himself. Well, that's not gonna happen because the bank is not open on Sunday. But quarters and pennies are what he's really into. So I did pull $100 from the bank. Some of it's 2s, some of it is pennies, and there's $30 in quarters that he's gonna get to look through. And then y'all, I just like requested the bank teller. I said, do you have any kind of weird money that might excite a kid who is into change and who is into different monies? Oh, there we go. And she had a bunch of $50. I don't know how excited he's actually going to be about this one because are there, like, when did they start $50? I don't know, but we don't have any $50. If we do, we have like 1 or 2. And then these $1 coins, which also are not showing up. Anyway, his party theme is money, not as in money I want to be rich, more as in money I want to collect it. So I could have gone and done like, you know, paid for some rare coins or something like that. But honestly, he didn't want that. And this kind of made sense as a birthday present because he gets to look through it all and kind of play with it, and then we can bring it back to the bank and he can eventually spend it. So I did pull this from the bank. I am mentioning all of this too though. There are a lot of cuts in this intro. I'm sorry. I just keep making sure that my kids aren't coming because my son doesn't know about this and they're outside at the moment and I don't want him to catch me. I'm mentioning all of this though because if you have hints on how we can find pennies to sift through or quarters or whatever, or like what a better way is, let me know because my kids are both at a stage where they want to look through change and they have books that tell them about old change and which change is worth more. And so they're like in a money collecting stage, which feels very appropriate, right? For my kids, the kids of a cash stuffer to, you know, to be into money. But somebody recently told me, they were like, oh, well, they need a different source because the bank already sifts through and looks for that kind of stuff. Is that true? I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments because I was excited to pick this up. And then somebody, I think they were just trying to be helpful, that the bank already looks through and looks for any kind of weird change or, you know, valuable change or whatever. And I was like, well, dang, nobody tell my kid that, you know, but either way, he's going to be excited to get this. So this did come out of my budget for this week. We're going to go put this up real quick and then I'll be right back. That did come out of my budget for this week. So I thought I would go ahead and mention it. That is the $100 that my son is getting. I will talk about next cash stuffing. I'll let you guys know how the birthday budgets went overall because I had back-to-back birthdays with my boys. They are exactly 2 weeks apart. Let's count this cash. We should have $300 to cash stuff and we'll continue talking about my budget while we put the money where it's gonna go. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. Perfect. Exactly what I thought. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments what you guys are up to this week, how things are going for you. So like I said, my boys' birthdays, boys' birthdays always trips me up too. I know I can't speak generally, but I don't know. I think I'm doing extra special today. My boys' birthdays are back to back, 2 weeks apart. So I survived my first boys' birthday week staying under budget. My budget currently, this changes all the time, y'all, but at this point in life, my goal is to spend less than $100 per week. That is on the business, that is on debt, and that is on bills and living. So when you think about it, that money breaks up and goes away very quickly. Like between the business and the bills alone, and then cash stuffing $200, $300 towards debt and savings challenges. I mean, that money's kind of gone. So to try to squeeze in birthdays it was a challenge. I definitely stayed on budget with my youngest son. I'm filming this on Thursday though, and then my oldest boy's birthday is on Sunday. So I can't say yet if I stayed in budget for the week. We will see. I will let you guys know next week kind of if I was on budget or not. I don't think I'm going to be. I think I'm gonna have to roll over some of this week's $1,000 into next week, which is a dangerous game to play. In saying all of that, I will say, I don't think we're gonna do this time, but I will say I have been cash stuffing some towards debt off screen. So like by the end of the week, if I didn't spend everything, then I was stuffing a little bit more into debt. I know for sure that's not gonna happen this week. Let me tell you guys why. But while we're chatting, let's go ahead and stuff just the tiniest bit into this 1 month ahead, because this, out of the 2 savings challenge binders, I would say the debt is the priority. 1 month ahead is for fun. So we're literally maybe gonna stuff $20 in here, and then we're gonna stuff several of the 1 month ahead. This is gonna be a short and sweet video, but I kind of wanted to just check in and let you guys know why and kind of, what's going on, because that's what we do. Mortgage, bills, let's stuff 5 into mortgage. We now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. We're gonna do a little bit of a shuffle here, actually. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're gonna go ahead and consolidate a few bills because we can. So anyway, my boys' birthdays, I feel like I'm pretty on track with my boys' birthdays. Let me tell you what happened though. My niece's birthday, my son's birthday is on Sunday. My niece's birthday is on Monday. So in my brain, y'all, I was thinking, oh, well, her birthdays can come out of next week's money, because I'm giving myself $1,000 a week. That's the budget. Did I put the 20 in? Oh, crap. 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60. Okay, put the 20 in. I was thinking her birthday is next week. Well, her birthday party is not next week. Her birthday party is this weekend. So I have been buying her birthday presents this week also. So a little bit of a kerfuffle, a little bit of a slip up on my part, but it's not that big of a deal. If I do have to roll over and take some money from next week, we're just gonna have to do that. Bills, let's go ahead and add a 20 to bills. 20, 40, 60, why am I counting like that? 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We have $90 in bills now, which is good because I pay a car note out of these bills, this bill money. We need, what do we need? Like 600 or so for all of our bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, bills 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So $90 towards bills. That's good. And I will say, aside from my niece's birthday throwing me off as far as how I planned that money to come out of the budget, I think other than that, we're doing good. Subscriptions, nothing. We're not going to put anything in groceries. We've already put $30 or so in here. So let's just leave that at that, actually. So our 1 month ahead, we do have a few more categories. Also, if you're new here, everything you see in my videos is always from my own shop, unless I state otherwise, but I'd say 95% of the time, you can just trust that you're gonna find it on Jordan budgets over on Etsy, and links are below. So these are the other categories, but we're not gonna stuff them today. Not gonna do it. And then the monthly savings challenge at the end is for $496. I was originally thinking when I was pulling those ones from those two categories, maybe we'd use that for here, but let's not right now. There's a chance we'll come back to that at the end of the video. But I think we're just gonna pick several of these financial, 100 days to financial freedom. So let's aim to stuff like 4 of these days, maybe 5. That'll still put us 2 to 3 days behind. But my plan is once we're done with birthday season for literally my niece and my only 2 boys, all of their birthdays are, my boys are 2 weeks apart, and then my niece is the day after my oldest son's birthday. So the kids are definitely who I spend the most on birthdays for all 3 of them, and need to make it through these few weeks when we talk budget-wise. Not budget-wise though, like budget is very tight, but not budget-wise. Everything's going great. Everything is, the boys are doing well. We're getting on a back-to-school schedule, which feels amazing. Thank you guys who are supporting the shop. I really appreciate you. I wouldn't say the shop is like doing its best ever, but it's still definitely supporting my life right now, and I have so many fun intentions and like plans for the future of the shop. It's just I need to make it through back to school season, birthday season, and then we can kind of be there with the shop. We're gonna take 55, 56, 57, 58. I would love to kind of stuff one on several different cards. I am kind of color coding, like each week has a different color. So this week is yellow. You can tell my brain is not here, y'all. I just got back from birthday shopping, and I did also buy a couple of homeschool like incentives for the boys because we're trying to get on a better schedule with that, which means I'm requiring a lot more of them than I had been over the summer. We schooled over the summer. We still did homeschool stuff, but I was not requiring as much routine from them or as much work, but they are now 2nd and 4th grade, and their birthdays are right at cutoffs, right? So in Mississippi, the cutoff was different here. Either way, they're the oldest in their group for 2nd and 4th grade, right? So I think I can start requiring more of them, but I'm gonna be rewarding them with like goodies and snacks and stuff for a little while until we get on better routines. 55, 56, 57, 58. I know I already counted that. I'm so sorry, y'all, but I'm scattered, like I was saying. I've just got back from the birthday shopping at the school shopping while my mom had them for a bit, and my brain is trying to do 20 things at one time. Let me zone in. I am a mess, y'all. What is happening? 50, 56 was already in here, and then this is my stack of 20s. Oh my goodness. 20, 40, that, oh my goodness, was for me, not for you guys. 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. The reason I am trying to space out as much as I can, like not all put everything on one card, is because once one card is colored in, then I get to bring that card to the bank and pay off the debt. So I'm thinking towards the end of the month, I might try to fill in one card completely, and it would be nice to have a jump start. Like if we scattered, I'm probably not making sense. What I'm trying to say is, so say at the end of the month, it does not want to focus on this card. Say at the end of the month, I would love to take this card off and or take this card in and pay it towards the credit card, like actually deposit into my bank account, pay the credit card. I would already have day 49 and day 56 done. And then maybe one week I'll focus on just filling in all of the rest of, what's left. So then I'm not filling in literally one card in 1 week and bringing it all in. Then it'll feel like I did something, like I gave myself a jump start, if that makes sense. Okay, so we put some in those. Let's jump back to the over here and see if we can use this 50 on this side of things. 50, 60, 70, 1, 72. Also with the shop, y'all, I just realized, because I don't know, I was kind of playing with my planners, which I do. It's like my me time stuff. If you want to know what I do, like I'm not reading a book. I feel overstimulated with information already. I am putting information into a planner. Y'all know I want a paper planner line. That's coming eventually. Hasn't come yet. But I'm usually playing with my planner, making sure I'm tracking things appropriately, putting new plans to paper, that kind of thing. That's what I enjoy. Anyway, I was doing that last night, and I realized I've been doing Jordan budgets for 3 years. I started Jordan Budgets YouTube at the end of July in 2021, and then I started Etsy for Jordan Budgets on August 19th. So I started YouTube, and then not even a full month later, I started Etsy. So we have been doing this thing, y'all, for 3 years. So thank you for sticking out with me. If you have been here for a while, let me know in the comments. Even if you're not a regular commenter, just let me know. Or maybe it'll be fun, even if you have not been here from the beginning, let me know how many subscribers I had, or at what point, if you know, like what point of the year you came in these last 3 years. That would be fun to see in the comments. I am so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful to be playing with cash and catching up with you guys every single week for the last 3 years. Have we had some slumps? Yes, we have been in a slump for the last year, as far as I haven't been putting out as much because I went through a rushed move because of a bad landlord situation. Then I went into a tiny home in Mississippi just trying to make it through. And when I say tiny, I mean teeny tiny, like legit. Now this house is, I would say, not a tiny house, but it's like 800 square feet. So it is pretty tiny. 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. We're gonna color in 44. So we've been slumping. We've been slumping a bit, y'all, for the last year, for sure. But I do plan on having some new products come out over on Jordan Budget's Etsy within the next month, and we will be having a sale. So I think what we're gonna do, speaking for now and future us, I think we will plan on having an annual sale party, some new products to celebrate our Jordan Budget's birthdays. 1, 2, 3, 4. We colored in 4 spots. Let's do one more with what we have left. For our Jordan Budget's birthdays, I think moving forward, I'm gonna put it on the calendar to happen at the start of October. Oh wait, actually in saying that, no guarantees it's gonna be the start of October, but we're gonna pick a day between mid-September and the start of October, and we're gonna have our Jordan Budget's party just kind of happen around that time every year. There will be a sale, there will be a couple of new products. This year it may not be anything super crazy because, like I said, we're just trying to get our shop back, get it back in the swing of things. But I think realistically, to have a party on our actual Jordan Budget's birthday, which is August 19th. August 19th is the week of my youngest son's birthday and the start of like party season for me. So how in the world I started Etsy 3 years ago on that day, I have no idea how I was surviving. I can guarantee you we will never have a Jordan Budget's birthday party or sale or new products on August 19th. I just don't see how that's gonna happen. Should we say never? I don't know, because maybe it'll happen. With me running everything by myself though, not gonna happen. So this year for sure, mid-September to start of October, keep an eye on things if you wanna catch a sale and a couple of new products. And then moving forward, I would love to have it, grow an even bigger sale and a bigger deal in years to come. But happy birthday to us. Thank you guys for being here for the last few years. It has been super fun and I'm so thankful for you guys each and every day. Okay, let's stuff what we have left. If it'll pick one of these numbers or one of these numbers. Let's see what happens. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Oh, that puts us over here. Okay, so let's actually do this. Okay, this is the last bit of money we have. We've colored 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about to color 5. We're gonna split this up though, so that'll be 6 spots. So really, even in a birthday week, we are only like behind 1 day. I don't know if I ever even said this because I'm so scattered right now, but after birthday season, we are going to be having a no spend week. We will pay bills and maybe we'll have like a $30 fresh fruits and veggies budget. But aside from that, everything else is going to go into catching up on days in this binder because I do want to get this done by the end of November, which is what will happen if we stuff this 100 days straight. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Wait. I don't want to do it like that. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Let's stuff 40 if we can. 15, 5, 10, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Have we already stuffed 13? Oh, perfect. We have not stuffed 13. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I thought this was going to be super short and sweet, but honestly, by the time we chatted through all the things, it took about a normal amount of time, didn't it? Don't forget to let me know in the comments, your best money, like where we can get, I almost said your best money tips, but that is such a vague question. What I meant to say was let me know your best money like tips as far as where I can get change that could possibly just be like old change for the boys that they would be interested in. Also, let me know when you either subscribe to Jordan Budgets. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. We would love to have you. I would love to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. But if you watch this channel, please subscribe. It would encourage me more than you know. If you have already subscribed, please let me know when you subscribed if you know, or if you've been around from the beginning, let me know. The $13 is confusing me because my brain is easily, my brain is easily swayed. Okay, so I am excited about that. That means I get to go in my planner and write down, I'm only behind on 1 day cash stuffing from this week. We started this 3 weeks ago. Are you guys tired of me yet? Can we count through this and see how many days we're behind? Okay, so we should have 21 of these colored in. Let's see how far off we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're 5 days behind. So we're only 5 days behind. That's not bad. And then once we are a full week behind, maybe if we do a no spend, we should be able to catch up and basically do like 2 weeks at once and keep all the other spending super under control. All right, guys, that is it for this cash stuffing. As always, thank you so much for being here. I do so much appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.